What's going on, everybody? J-Ray Flips back at it again. I know last week I didn't drop a video and I'm very sorry about that. Been super busy just listing and sourcing and getting to it, but really no excuses. I was just lazy, didn't feel like doing it, so I didn't do it. This week, gotta do it, gotta get back to the YouTube, baby. But anyway, so this video in particular is about Goodwills or thrift stores in general, and one of the things I always look out for, which is toys, but in particular when you see them bagged up. And when you see them like that, they're usually between like $6 to like $10 for the entire bag of toys. And a lot of the time, you will find stuff that's not really worth it. You know, like these giant Spider-Man figures. I think they're like $10 shipped, which, so you're making like $1 or $2 off them. This guy, I'm probably just going to let my daughter play with, as well as these pullback cards. But the rest of the stuff, besides like these little parts, which I will look up and see if they go to any of these guys. I don't think, maybe it goes to this guy, I don't know, but I'm gonna look those up. But all this stuff right here is worth selling. Like, some of the Pokemon cards ain't the greatest, but all this stuff right here is worth selling individually, besides this guy, because he is a vintage Ninja Turtle and he will go on the shelf. You know what, let's put him on the shelf now. Let's put him on the shelf now. Can't really see real good in here because the lights are off, but I don't even know if he's got room. But yeah, I've been amassing my Ninja Turtles collection over the time. Not paying really anything for it, because I'll buy a bag of toys or a collection of toys and I'll keep a few Ninja Turtles, sell a few, and then it's basically paying for himself. So where is this guy gonna go? Let's see here. Like, as you can see, I don't really have a lot of room on my shelf for... He can go on the books up here. Protecting the Transformers CD. Alright, anyways, back to the video. Yeah, like you can tell, I mean, I've got to do something with my inventory. Not the greatest at but I know where everything is, and I rarely ever lose something. Maybe like every 6 months I'll lose one item. But anyway, so yeah, back to this. So a lot of this stuff has decent value. So like this Apex Legends Octane figure, I see listed for anywhere between like 12 and 15 bucks. And one similar has sold for, I think, like 15 bucks. I don't know, I'll put a comp up top. Then we've got this vintage 1998 Bandai Ultraman Gaia Supreme figure, which tends to go for around 15 to 20 bucks shipped. So not huge money, but like, let's say I sell this for 12 bucks shipped. You know, there's 6 bucks in my pocket, another 15 bucks shipped. There's another 7 bucks in my pocket. I'm already there. Like, I'm in the green with just this one sale. But then, like, I'll probably be able to lot all 3 of these guys up. Or maybe, I know I have more, but, you know, lot these 3 guys up together for like 12 bucks. You know, the Joker figure will probably be like $8, roughly. And then we've got this vintage Takara Tomy wind-up Pac-Man toy, which similar listings are up and have went for, you know, 12 to 15 bucks. So there's another $5 or $6 in our pockets. And I believe this LFL, I think this is Star Wars. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I didn't look this guy up yet, but I looked a few of these guys up. This is from Disney Pirates of the Caribbean. It's like a part to a set, I believe, but I seen this guy listed for 17 bucks. I'll probably list mine for like 15 because none have sold. But stuff like this just needs to find the right buyer, somebody who's missing this piece, and just gotta wait for the right buyer, and it'll probably sell. Got this little Sea Princess Cruise. It's a cruise ship. A little pewter coin on a marble stand. Probably get like 15, 20 bucks for that. Might take a while, probably be slow. But I mean, I paid $6 or $7, I forget, for all these. But one of the reasons I bought this was because it had Pokemon cards, which is super cool. And shout out to the guy on the short who told me I was toxic because I'm, you know, making a video about finding Pokemon cards at the Goodwill. But one thing that stuck out at me were these Pokemon Rumble cards, which they are beat up, but I'll probably make $2 a piece off these, $3 off these 2 Rumble cards, Bibarel and Rattata. Y'all know where my heart lies. I do still sell a lot of Pokemon cards. I got like 40 orders, got to be shipped up, or packed up and shipped out tomorrow. Got a Macargo EX, which actually is in decent condition. But, and nothing super crazy. There is some vintage stuff in here, some Jungle and Rocket. I think that might even be, yep, first edition. You know, nothing super crazy. But, and this right here had me excited. But, gotta be careful, guys. Yeah, it's super fake. But these aren't. So Mewtwo GX, that's a promo. Nope, that's from Hidden Fates actually. And then you have the SM211 Charizard GX promo. I've sold many of those in the past, which are not like mint or anything, but you know, should be able to get $3 to $6 a piece. Got a War Turtle there, so some vintage stuff, some newer stuff, some fake stuff. But that was cool to find Pokemon cards at Goodwill. That's really rare nowadays. But yeah, so what I do is I'll go through the bags, you know, probably pull out 4 to 10 of the toys out of a bag of like 30 toys, but those will make my money and put me in the profit. And a lot of the time, like, I'll keep this stuff. I mean, I have a kid too. Why are you messing with the G-Shock that I sold? Juliet. I caught you. Anyways, so I'll keep them for a little bit, let her play with them, and if it's stuff like this, I will save it and like lot it up when I have like 4 or 5 of them. Then it's worth a little more money and it makes more sense. But I mean, I have toys just kind of laying, boxes of toys just laying everywhere that, you know, are very cheap toys, but lotted up, don't do bad on eBay. But yeah, you know, you sell, you know, these 2 figures and you're in the money, and then everything else is profit. It's not huge profit, but every thrift store I go into usually has some bagged up toys. So look out for them. Learn your toys. It pays to know a little bit of everything, I think. I know, shout out Tech and Sports and Daily Refinement. They think you should niche down into a category, which I agree. I'm not arguing with that. I think it is a good model, but that would bore me to death. And I like too many things. I like toys. I like video games. I like Pokemon cards. I like selling shoes. I like all this stuff. So it's not for me. If it's for you, that's cool. But me, I like to learn a little bit of everything. That's what keeps this fun and interesting. But anyway, it's just a short video today telling y'all how I go about buying toys at Goodwill's, the bag toys in particular, and selling them for profit on eBay. So if you learned anything or got some inspiration or just enjoyed looking at some old Ultraman toys and Marvel toys, then drop a like on the video, comment, sub. You don't gotta do none of that. But man, it'd be freaking cool if you did. Till next time, y'all, it's J Ray Flips. Peace. Say bye. Juliet, say bye.